Hi and welcome to the show. I'm Nikki Lee. It's now what you've all been waiting for. Yep, that's right, it's Ramsey. He's going to be performing his single, Home, here live. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ramsey Lohan.
Make everything seem better, wasting time so I can be myself. Oh, time won't fix all of my tricks, but if words are lost, can you help me? Oh, she stands tall and won't look at me, wasting grace. I can't be brought back. Oh, when all lost, even thinking you got back. If wings won't take, I guess I'll have to Time goes. If you believe all that you read, you'll be stuck in rain. To make everything seem better, wasting time so I can be myself. Oh, time won't fix all of my tricks, but if wings won't take, I guess I'll have to Time goes, grace falls, words can't help me, no all's in vain. If you believe all that you read, you'll be stuck in rain.
Hi and welcome back to the show. We have an interview with the wonderful Ramsey Lohan. We also have your entertainment news, so stay tuned. We are here now with the lead vocalist Ramsey from the wonderful up-and-coming band Ramsey Lohan. And that was an amazing performance. So, Ramsey, can you tell me a bit more about the band and how it started?
Well, we're all a bunch of musicians from Darwin, and we've all been playing in bands in that area, the Blackburn and Darwin area, for quite a while, and we've all been put on various rosters and nights and stuff, and then we've all met through basically doing that and playing and gigging and just crazy nights that we've all had, and a little bit ago, I decided that I was sick of playing in bands that were always forced to play covers and functions and stuff like that. And I said, I'm just going to go and write my own music and just go for it. And so I started putting this record together and stuff, but then I thought it needs drums, it needs bass, it needs more and more and more. So I asked these people I know to come and contribute to the record more, and we're actually getting something really nice together. We're still in the process of making it all, and it's a big process. But it's all coming together, and we said that we're not going to be a band unless there's demand for the record, and people are already asking us to do gigs and stuff like that, so hopefully it'll be on the up and up.
Keeps you going.
Yeah.
So what's your band's biggest inspiration?
We've all got quite a lot of influences. I mean, a lot of it's rock bands from the 90s, such as Nirvana, Jane's Addiction, Mudhoney, and it's a lot of grunge, but at the same time a lot of like really beautiful music, like Jeff Buckley, and a lot of Incubus, and there's quite a lot of electronic music that's influenced, even though we haven't really used any electronic sounds. The influence that you get, like from the drops and the sort of low bass that you can get, it really influenced us quite a lot as well, such as like a lot of DJ Shadow's materials influenced us quite a lot.
That's some good bands there. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
It's hard to say. I'd like to see myself quite settled with the band, and you know, reaching a bigger audience, and so more people can hear my music and enjoy my music. But what you always like isn't, I suppose, what always happens. But
see where it goes.
Yeah.
If you could perform with any artist from the past and present, who would you like to play with?
It's a very hard thing to ask, because like there are so many. I'd like to play with a lot of jazz people, because jazz is such an incredible thing. But of the time, because I mean, you can play jazz now, but it's not the same as it is back then, and it's just through the eras and stuff like that. But I'd like to play with a lot of incredible singers, such as Jeff Buckley and Edith Piaf and people like that, which just have incredible voices.
I hear you've got a new single about to be released. Could you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes, we're working on the record, as I mentioned earlier. It's going to be a single consisting of 3 songs. The single's going to be called Home, and we hope to have finished it and be releasing it onto like YouTube, iTunes, Napster, all those places by about the end of February. And hopefully we should have everything with music videos and lots of nice things. And you should be able. We're putting together a website which you can be able to order the record off, a hard copy, for people who still have those things.
Do you have a date of release for that yet?
No exact date, but it should be towards the end of February. For updates and things like that, you can always add us on SoundCloud, add us on YouTube. Find me on Facebook. Or just put into your favourite search engine Ramsey Lohan, and I'll pop up on it.
Hey. Well, thank you for joining us today, and we really did enjoy your performance earlier. You can find Ramsey Lohan's songs and performances on Cloud or YouTube. It's time for the entertainment news with Amy Smiles.
Hi, I'm Amy Smiles, and this is your latest entertainment news. The scheduled 3D release of 2 films in the Star Wars franchise has been postponed to enable filmmakers to concentrate on the next instalment in the series. Lucasfilm confirmed that Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones and Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith would be delayed. The film is set for a 2015 release. Disney bought Lucasfilm, the company behind Star Wars, from creator George Lucas last month for $4.6 billion. It's £2.6 billion. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was released in 3D last February and earned $22.4 million, £14.3 million in the US in its opening weekend. Lucas said he was the ideal choice to direct the 7th movie in the series, due out in 2015, adding, "The legacy couldn't be in better hands." In other news, the Hannah Montana star slipped up when talking about her decision to get hitched so young. "I'm happy I don't have to date anyone. I was like, I'm so happy I'm married because you guys are so cruel," adding further speculation that she is already wed. Miley hinted that her big day would be kept away from prying eyes. "I can't even get coffee without a million paparazzi following me, so I don't know why anyone thinks I'm going to have this huge extravagant wedding. That is so not who I am, she told Cosmopolitan magazine. This is not the first time the 20-year-old and her Hunger Games hunk have hinted that they've already tied the knot. Well, I'm Amy Smiles, and that was your entertainment news.